Tick count trend 2, new application, brand new with the money management algorithms. You're going to like this. If we take a look at the tick count trend 2, E-mini S&P, what we talked about earlier in the week, here is the equity curve. And so how does this work on the E-mini Nasdaq? Not as well. It's a lot choppier. It is an upward equity curve. But one of the things you can do, if you've probably noticed, is that maybe back test, if you run a pure back test on a different stock index, it doesn't work as well. And so how do we do that? We use the money management algorithms to do that. And so the money management algorithms, we insert this indicator, MM4 save rev, right here, and you get these plots. And then this chart over here can read this strategy, and it's the MM4 strategy. So I'm going to show you that setup. So we go in here, and if I click on it, you see the results of the E-mini Nasdaq. This is much better and a very nice report, 124 average trade profit, and you see long trades and short trades, low drawdown, very selective though. You have to be patient with this when you do this because it's not going to trade as much, but we're using the money management algorithm basically to copy the trade, and it may not work as well just on the E-mini Nasdaq. If you put tick count trend 2 on the E-mini Nasdaq, the E-mini Nasdaq moves differently. So there's a lot more head fakes in the E-mini Nasdaq because it's less liquid, but the E-mini S&P is more liquid. So we just copy the trades, use the money management algorithms from tick count trend 2 ES, and trade them on the E-mini Nasdaq. So we format the strategy. Here's the setup. And we come in here and at ES.D, because we're looking at the E-mini S&P. We're trading the Nasdaq based on the E-mini S&P. The interval is 5-bar interval using the limit entry technique. And we're also using the pinpoint entry algorithm. That's the only rule we're using, and we're using a value of 50. So when the E-mini S&P is down by $50 or more, which is 1 point on a closed trade basis, it gets in on a limit order at the close of the current bar. And we also add the original system rules to match. We're not using max daily entries. We use the entry times, the exit times, and the stop loss and the sync exit with master. And so it's a great setup. I'm going to be continuing to test this setup on other markets. For example, maybe the euro currency. The euro currency, we have some good strategies in the euro currency, but how does it work if we trade copy those to the Swiss franc or the Japanese yen or correlated markets? You're doing this basically with correlated markets that don't have as much liquidity. So this is the setup. Once again, tick count trend 2, E-mini S&P on the left, 211 trades. When we trade copy it with the pinpoint entry algorithm, you get 132 trades, $124 average trade profit, low drawdown, nice equity curve. And so that's the setup that I wanted to share with you. Brand new way to think about the money management algorithms.